Hey guys, Logan Richardson, Season 7, Episode 12, Criminal Minds. Here we go. What is that? Oh. I was like, what is that? It's the alarm. At least you have an alarm. Did you reset it though? It's probably like, nah, I didn't reset it. Why do I need to reset it? I'm in the house. You're about to be dead in the house. You're smoking inside your house? You know what? Oh yeah, because that'll do a big difference. I hate people who do that. You know how dangerous that shit is? And I might be slightly biased here because I bought a house where people smoked inside of it, and it took me freaking forever to get the smoke, or the smell out of it. What the hell are you doing? Was something in your cigarette? I'm honestly impressed that she realized what was going on and then tried to prevent it. A lot of people would just be like, "What's? I'm tired," and then that just made it even darker.
You know our love was meant to be. Kind of love that lasts forever.
How are your nails? 3 days, no biting. Are you sleeping? I am. It's been 2 weeks, I think, since the last dream.
They may not have gone away
Progress.
completely. Correct me if I'm wrong. You never had the chance to mourn your own death, did you?
How do you mourn your own
Sorry,
death?
I don't understand the question.
A case we consulted on about 8 months ago, 12 victims over 5 years. He crosses racial and social lines, ages 2.
Pyrosurgeon?
Knocks them out with a date rape drug and binds them with piano wire.
They wake up with no memory of the assault or how they got the permanent scar the wire leaves.
Point, Brittany Anderson filed a report after she woke up outside the restaurant she was abducted from, and Vanessa Campbell was just reported missing.
Wait, those were victims 2 and 5, weren't they?
Yes, he's going back and attacking survivors a second time.
Vanessa was grabbed from her house?
What?
He's changing his MO from what we studied. He's upping his game.
So he's betting he can gain control before they get to a phone or a gun.
The question is why? What is he getting from revisiting old victims?
It seems careless for someone who's been so controlled.
Very.
And in the glass?
According to the police report, it is salt and water.
Homemade emetic.
What would?
Quick and dirty cocktail meant to induce vomiting.
Vanessa Campbell and her husband moved to a new address. They put locks on the doors. They took precautions. She even knew what to do if she was dosed again, and it still wasn't enough.
We've been here before. We already know what the sentencing is on instances like this, so there's no need to dive into the sentencing.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm sorry. I thought you said 10:30.
I did. For you. Have a seat.
Oh, Tim,
I received Dr.
he
Mills'
wants to talk to you
evaluation.
specifically.
Here?
I get tired of being profiled through my office window. Patient shows no hesitation tackling difficult goals as part of reintegrating into her life. She has reached out to her mother
I'm going to.
and has started a romantic relationship with a man named Sergio.
Oh God, who's Sergio? That's your cat.
I don't care if you lie to your therapist. All I care about is how your behavior affects your job. You've become an emotional sounding board for Reed and Rossi.
That's being a good friend.
You offered me parenting advice.
Okay, so maybe I have been working a little bit harder to regain people's trust. Is that such a bad thing?
No. It only is if you use it to avoid dealing with what you went through.
But I'm not.
I want you to make a deal with me. You're gonna go weeks, months even, feeling fine. And then you're gonna have a bad day. Just let me know when you do.
And that's it?
That's it.
Deal.
It's for Jill.
He is the perfect man. He doesn't hog the covers, and he poops in a box.
I just got the breakdown of Vanessa Campbell's vomit.
Date rape drugs are fast, but not that fast.
However, his dosing is not through their stomachs. Chief, have you been able to contact
Oh,
other
it's
victims?
smoking.
The ones that we could find. Some
That
wouldn't,
one was smoking.
Some wouldn't take our call.
I feel like he's taking,
But then the press
or
got
he's
a hold
using
of it,
whatever
and the women started to contact us.
they use the most.
But we can't match it to the second assaults because the forensic evidence has been destroyed due to delayed disclosure.
That's how he's getting away with it. He's banking on their silence.
So, what did you do after the attack?
I took self-defense classes. I'm an orange belt. And I carry pepper spray and a whistle.
And that's why I didn't call the police. Who's gonna buy that this happened to me twice?
We do.
Yeah, because you're nice. No,
Halloween Town!
Nice wolf.
Hey!
Back to the second attack. It sounds like you were trying to restore some normalcy to your life. Are we almost done, or can we at least take a smoke break? I'm dying here.
You can't smoke in here, but there's an area outside.
Thank God.
They all smoke?
Do you guys have a light?
Well, that's how he's doing
Did you
it.
start smoking before the assaults or after?
They
Before what?
all smoke? They all smoke!
Yes. She cracked the windows so I wouldn't smell it when I got home.
If the unsub stalked you from the backyard, you have a good
I mean, that doesn't always
She
work.
took out the window with something like a center punch.
If you smoke inside a house just because the window's open does not mean everywhere else. It's not like a straight.
cigarettes. He must have taken them with him to hide the evidence.
You have to be
I'm not
out the
really sure about
literally
that.
out the window.
He loaded an MP3 via USB drive, played it, and promptly deleted it. Cleared the history so he could cover his tracks.
The unsub brought his own music to an abduction.
Yes, he did. And that is creepy. Fortunately, whatever is imported onto this computer downloaded to the home network, so...
It's another reason to call this guy the piano man.
Turn it off.
They call him the Piano Man? Oh, God.
Has this song been sung to you or your wife?
Vanessa hates it. How come?
I don't know. She doesn't know. But every time it came on the radio, she burst into tears.
Is this before or after the
Just happened to
attack?
play when Eddie came after her.
Yeah. 12 was generous. Looks like somebody's making a car payment.
It must be... Okay, it must be after.
Not tonight, okay?
Oh, come on. Who doesn't love this song?
Me. I don't.
Okay. Sorry.
Is that him? I know that actor.
Songs. I know it's kind of a strange question, but are there any that trigger an emotional outburst? A song that didn't bother you before the assault?
Maybe I'm amazed. I used to love that song.
Okay, great, good. We done? Not quite.
We're definitely going to see
Your
a lot
comment
throughout this.
about the slut who cries wolf.
Lady in Red, Up Where We Belong, Glory of Love. Each victim has her own piano ballad.
Yeah, they're all
Considering
different.
the survivors lose consciousness during the rape, we think this functions as the unsub's signature. He most likely plays the songs repeatedly during the assault, resulting in a Pavlovian response when they hear it later, sort of a subconscious rape trigger.
We just found Vanessa Campbell's body. He didn't even bother hiding it.
How long has she been dead?
Maybe 5 hours.
He killed
He's
now?
never killed before. Are we sure it's our unsub?
He used the piano wire as a garage.
Mother.
I can't find anything in this bag.
Normally the waitress has to pour me into a cab, not the other way around.
Oh, really?
It's him.
Well,
I know it's him.
this is me.
Lock your doors. Lot of creeps out there. Okay?
Okay.
Good night.
Nay.
Is it him? Is it not him?
Hey. Do you have a cigarette?
Yes, I do. Just,
I think it's him.
don't tell my wife. I promised her I'd quit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be our little secret.
So there's 5 victims. He's killed 1. He's going to kill them all.
Hey, you helped me figure it out.
I did.
I'm did. That's the song you played when you raped me.
What? I'm so like, what? Is that actually him? Now I don't think it's him.
Inflammation is
What?
Shit! Some sort of drug, I can't tell what yet.
That really took me off my game now.
Before. New wounds on top of old scars.
Actually, it's a surgical glove, a little bit thicker than an exam glove. If he's wearing neoprene, it means he's an allergy to latex.
Garcia, check hospital records.
Oh, I am so lost now.
Help! Somebody help me! Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit low.
You really don't remember?
No, last night we met last night.
That's okay.
Do you have Stockholm
I
syndrome?
remember you. Pieces of you anyway.
Is that what it's called?
I guess because I was your first, you didn't know how to drug me, right? How your sweat dripped on my skin. But most of all,
I'm so confused right now.
This is a misunderstanding.
I remember that song. So first he evolves to re-victimizing these women, then he evolves again to killing them.
He couldn't risk her identifying him.
Okay, maybe that's his new primary motivation. He wants to stay hidden. But look at all the details we've learned about him already. The victims could have more clues to his identity locked away in their subconscious.
So he kills them before we can unlock it.
Mm-hmm. Because he knows y'all are now involved.
Go ahead, Garcia.
Sir, I have struck out on surgeons. In fact, none of the survivors saw the same two healthcare professionals or went to the same hospitals.
The same hospitals the victims go to?
Yes, indeed they are. And according to the hospital networks, accessed their insurance months after the attack.
What are you doing?
That's how he finds the victims.
I knew
the
I
second
would
time.
see her again.
We should talk to him.
Diana.
Who are you? Wait, hold up. She's not one of the ones in the...
It's a stupid, cheesy song. I only learned it so that I could serenade my wife when I asked her to marry me.
You can't even lie.
Bro, I don't think this is the right guy now.
You sang Total Eclipse of the Heart to your wife. It's kind of a crap song to propose to.
It wasn't.
How do you just have all this whole setup?
Look, I can prove it to you.
There are certain things that you notice when you're a lifelong smoker. I could tell that it tasted funny, so I crushed it.
It is the same song. It's the same. What do you think I can't hear that?
Wait, stop! It was written by the same guy. That's why it sounds like it's the same song.
Prove it. How did they go? I woke up in his van.
I think she's got the wrong guy.
Things that were different from what you described. Things he did.
Okay, wait, this girl with the gun, who took the guy.
And there
Who is she? She looks completely different than the 5 people that were on the pictures.
But there wasn't a song.
Do you remember what he said?
Unless she's the 6th one and we didn't know about her.
When he was done, he bashed my head into the floor of his van.
What if she does have the right guy? Oh my god, I don't know what to think. Clothesline!
What are you doing? What is this?
Sometimes in my dreams.
Why are you running, dude? Turn around.
Bright eyes. You see?
Thank you.
Why are you running?
Why you come to my house waving guns around?
Because we're looking for a rapist and a killer. You know anyone like that?
neoprene.
Oh, it is you.
I know you're him.
Oh.
You see, you didn't just play that song over and over again when you ravished me 5 years ago.
Oh, for God's sake, it's not me! I'm not the guy!
Yeah, it's you.
Oh my God!
I don't know what to
According
think.
to Wikipedia, you've got 48 hours before gangrene sets in. Unless if I starve you. So, you want a sandwich or something?
If this is the guy, you're a freaking badass.
The point is, you ruined my life. And these made my father ask me if I had too much to drink that night. This one was so deep that my fiance decided that he could never touch me again. Now, is that what you really think?
You mixed me up. Just like you did the songs.
I think that's what's happened.
Where's my lawyer?
We called him. He's on his way. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let him fill you in on the Piano Man investigation.
Oh.
Now, I'm not judging. Some guys like it rough. In fact, never mind.
Oh God, Prentice.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I can't.
Maybe you already did.
God, it's hilarious because she could kick your ass with like one hand.
Here aren't as understanding as I am. So, what about those naughty girls who came back for seconds?
What about them?
They're the ones screeching the loudest. What I need from you is a reason to kick them to the curb.
Look at the notches on their bedpost. Besides, nobody believes a slut who cries wolf.
What a fucking idiot.
That was just something I told myself after the second. How did he... Your brain remembers details no matter how hard you try to forget it. It's just like the song.
Oh my God.
It's him. We got a positive ID.
What a disgusting...
We're not done. We're going to stay and help the DA build an airtight case. We'll categorize every piece of music he owns, every MP3, CD, old cassettes, everything. We establish these songs are important to him, and we go at him again.
He's lawyering up.
He raped 12 women and he killed one. We're going to make every charge straight.
12? I thought it was 5! Where the hell did 12 come from?
Hello.
Made in the Piano Man case. The suspect's name has not been released yet, but a spokesman for the Houston police has confirmed he is in custody and could be arraigned as early as this evening.
What did I mix up?
We met before. Just not the way you remember.
Oh?
Evanescence.
What?
Lincoln Park. I rock.
How old were you when you started listening to that band?
Probably a teenager. Why?
14 is when we start to make our own musical choices. Our cognitive development evolves at that age, and we start to form our own cultural identity.
Okay, so mid to late 90s is when he started to take music seriously, stuff like this.
And the Piano Man songs were all early 80s.
Which means the signature doesn't fit. Herman Scobie's too young to be the Piano Man.
Oh, hell!
The Golden Gun, you know it?
I've been to less.
So it is him!
This one was special. At a happy hour every Wednesday night.
Holy shit, what a freaking ride they're taking me on right now.
And every Wednesday night I'd notice this woman. Long blonde hair, horn-rimmed glasses.
Next time, shoot him in the head.
Let a different guy pick her up. The next morning, she was gone. I kept my side of the bargain. I never went back. I wondered about her. Who she was.
It's
what
him.
happened to her.
Shit. No!
Scobie definitely assaulted Diana the second time. He's probably re-victimizing all of the survivors.
But apply the profile to Herman Scobie and look at what's different. There's no piano wire and there's no song plate.
So there's two unsubs.
A piano man and a copycat?
Copycat studies the original unsub in order to learn. Herman Scobie's a doppelganger. He's trying to pass himself off as the piano man.
Why? It's a layup. Same neoprene glove in her throat as we found in Scobie's van.
There's something odd about that, too, though. If Vanessa Campbell swallowed this, it'd be scarred by digestive acids. I mean, even if it got caught in her trachea as he choked her out, gastric reflux would be evident, but there isn't any.
So the unsub placed that in her throat post-mortem. Which unsub?
He used the piano wire, he played the song, it must be the piano man.
So he plants a piece of evidence to frame Scobie.
When he'd heard what you'd done, he killed Vanessa Campbell.
He went back to an old victim, just like you, but then placed a piece of neoprene down her throat. Does that sound like an accident? He's setting you up.
I need to discuss this with my client.
No, he talks to us now or he takes his chances with a jury. What do you want to know? Who is he?
I never met him. I just read about what he did in the hospital records.
Bruh.
I had 2 chicks picked out to do next. I was gonna start with Vanessa, but he got to her first.
Who was the other one?
Regina Lampert.
Hurry up. Get to her house now.
Regina? I need to go to the hospital. Regina?
Okay, guys, Regina Lampert is not answering her phone, and I found something hinky on her, which I'm sending to your tablets. And then watch this.
Garcia, freeze it right there. All right, Garcia, pull Regina Lampert's rape kit and cross-reference the prints found with Bartholomew's and see if you get a match. We need to get to her house.
Sending her address to your GPS. Godspeed.
Oh, God. I'm really shocked he just ran. He literally could have killed her right there. And taken the gun. Why is your house like a maze of junk and furniture? Do you think you're gonna get out of this?
My name is Hamilton Bartholomew. I'm being held captive by a lunatic.
She took the piano man captive?
Unless he's not the piano man, I mean, think about it. Would the piano man call us to rescue him?
That's true.
Garcia, keep trying.
Shit, she might be shooting at the wrong. I don't know!
Fingerprints. Hello?
Ooh!
I got him! I caught him!
Please don't let her kill me.
I have waited 5 years for this. We ran the rape kit, Regina. The fingerprint the police got off your glasses, do you remember? We compared it to Hamilton's.
Oh, she's the one with the glass. That's why I didn't recognize her.
Drop the gun.
Damn!
I have to put these on you, do you understand? This is for both of our safety.
Hamilton Bartholomew, you're under arrest for the rapes of 12 women and the murder of Vanessa Campbell.
It is him? You sons of bitches. Why didn't y'all fill me in?
Why didn't you let
let me pull the trigger?
Because you would
Because you would be in
lived
prison.
with that.
As opposed to where I am right now. Meanwhile, he gets a lawyer. A fair trial.
He will never see the light of day. Ever.
Can you guarantee that?
I could, if I was the freaking
You know what I'm
sentencing
talking about.
person.
Victims getting re-victimized by the system.
Wait. Look, I'm here as a courtesy.
Something happened here.
So, do you want to give me your statement or not?
What'd you do to him, huh? Did you arrest him like a good FBI agent?
I didn't pull the trigger.
Still, your monster's dead. I have to live with mine. That's my statement.
All the art of living lies in a fine mingling of letting go and holding on. Henry Ellis.
Oh, this is her bad day.
I'm having a bad day.
Damn. That was crazy. That episode, they really had me, like, guessing. I had no idea what was going on. I was like, every time I thought I was close, they made it seem like I was wrong. And then they kept twisting it and rapist should be killed. That's the sentencing. We don't really have to get into that. Both of them dead. The woman who kidnapped him and shot him and held him captive under my sentencing would get nothing. She would be let go, and she could, if she wants to get a front row seat at the death penalty watch, then she can. Other than that, everything is yeah, there's not really much as far as sentencing to talk about here because we've been over this countless times and I would just be repeating myself again and again and again. Prentice, I want to give you a hug. I don't like when you're emotional. I get a little teary. I'm way too connected to these not real characters. Anyways, that is that. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. Very well done episode. See y'all next time.